the best points of the night is the beginning. A lot of hope, a lot of questions. Now we just watch and enjoy. The Penguins have the first possession. Gathered up again by Gabriel Landeskog. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Save! Directing that one to Gensel. Driving in from no man's land. That puck struck him in front. The Penguins are carrying it up along the boards. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. McKinnon's trying to work his way to center ice. Slid to Zadorov. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Passing one off now to Crosby. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. He's got that pass at the point. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Colorado's in possession along the boards. Nice work by Hagelin. Takes a shot. Just missed the net. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Kessel. Pitching it to Malkin. And he dumps it in. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Shutout positioning by Phil Kessel. Perfect passing right through center. It's dumped in. Nieto's trying to get out of his own end. Pitching this one to Como. Crosses that line. Pulled it right back. Lets it go. Oh, and it's off the mark. Quick wrister. Great block. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. Picked up by the defense. The Avs are at the wing in neutral ice. Hammers one. Got the save there. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Play stops, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
Pittsburgh's physical presence is noted throughout the league. They're big, they skate hard, and they lay the body on at every opportunity.
They've got the draw. He can start some danger here. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pass attempt to Alexiak. And he steps across the line. Gotten quickly back. He gets it back. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him. That's an offside. A little under 6 minutes to go. No goals to report yet. Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Moving it to McKinnon. Swipe that one at center ice. The Penguins continue on in their own end. Solid neutral ice poke check. Blue line control. Collected by Landeskog. 2-on-1 opportunity. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had some space, but the goalie flashes the level. What a great glove save.
Letang's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Puts one on. Got his pad on a changing shot. Colorado's in possession and moving up the wing. Fires. He scores. The Avs have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Flings it too wide. The Penguins in their own end controlling play now. Puck is thrown to Rust. Inside the final minute of play. Great work with the stick by Coleman. The Avs in their own end setting things up. Strong wrister. Took that right away. Snapping a pass to Rust. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Avs guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. Quick shot. Deflected off the blocker. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. The Avs have the only goal.
Do you want the assurance?
Colorado's penalty killers still have some time to work here. Shoots one. Blockered away. Pittsburgh's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Brings it in for an attack. Good save there. Important interception there. Skilled play by Evgeny Malkin. Can he generate something? Colorado's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Shoots off the mark.
You're not going to hit that much harder than he did. Unfortunately, he just misses the net.
May not have intended it, but it hit it. Gets it with the blocker. The Penguins' power play is over. They missed out on a great opportunity to tie this one up. And a save. The Penguins skate along the perimeter in the neutral zone. And now it's directed to Andrighetto. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Shot on. Save there. Parked in the slot. They score! Evgeny Malkin. The Penguins may have something to build on here, tying the game in the second period. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Works his way right up Young Street. In with it now. Got it in his own end. Flings it. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good low-scoring game.
Shoots. Save. Stays right there. Pittsburgh's got that face-off win. That went off the pad. And on top of that, another great stop. Fires. You could almost count that one, but no. Back on his stick. And he dumps it in. Taken over again. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Colorado's continuing to probe up the wing. Quick wrist shot. Got a piece of that one. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Penguins are boxed on a tripping minor. The Avs have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Time of the penalty, 9 minutes, 16 seconds.
It's dumped in. Chip to Barry. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup.
Great job by the penalty killers. They've been able to front the shots in the zone, pressure the play up the ice. It has been a letter-perfect penalty kill so far.
Pittsburgh's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Colorado's finding its way to center ice. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Puck covered. Under 9 minutes still on the clock in the second. We are at 1 goal apiece. Defensive zone win. The Penguins with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength.
These two teams are deadlocked, and we suspected they might be at the start of the night when both teams look to be about of the same caliber. Special teams will play an important role here.
Pass to the slot. Made the save. Colorado setting things up in the defensive zone. A howitzer. Blocked. Looking to Malkin. Directing that one to Hagelin. And he carries it up the wing. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Smart recovery by Hagelin. Drives ahead. And a save. Passing one off now to Soderberg. Terrific determination by Como. Has that one measured in his own end. Great save. Covers for a faceoff. Critical faceoff win at that point. Smart recovery by Brassard. Wrister from the slot. Good work there in goal. Hangs on for a whistle. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Skates it into the zone. Tries to get it on net. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Nemeth trying to work his way ahead. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Loose puck due to the play by Brassard. Into the last minute of the second period. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Alexiak's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Colorado's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Lets it go. Loud pad save. Trying to go to Dumoulin. Is able to move on in. May not have intended it, but it hit it. They've got a 2-on-1. One-time blast. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. Colorado's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. You decide. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Avs have been the better team, Doc, through 2 periods of play. They're up by 1 as we get ready to start the third, but it could be more with the chances that they've had through the first 40 minutes.
Nicely into the zone. With a shot and a save. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Neutralized face-off win. That puck is loose on good defensive play. The Avs up the wing, lug the puck. Let's go, Wrister! That one hit him in the mask. Score! Another goal! Colorado's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And that's a face-off win. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Pittsburgh's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Pitching it to Landeskog. What a ricker. Save. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Avs get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Penguins' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Critical win where they need it. He throws it there. Routine save, but a save. And yet another save. How does he do that? Pitching this one to Soderberg. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Gathered up again by Malkin. Pass attempt to Crosby. He recollects it. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Moving it to Como. Puck is thrown to Soderberg. And he gains the zone. Lets the shot fly. Save! The Penguins are moving the puck in their own end. Snapping a pass to Malkin. The Avs did a good job on that penalty kill, so it's even.
The coaches hated that power play. It looked great from the outside. It moved the puck around. They had lots of control, but they never got the puck to the net. There's no need for the penalty killers to scramble when it's that stationary.
Oh, he'll pay for that. Look out, here he comes.
Kessel's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Great poke check. Steps in from the neutral zone. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. And the pickup. Cuts that pass off. They score! Malkin! The Penguins have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Picks it up back there. Stolen at center ice. Hammers one. Good save there.
Pittsburgh's goalie's been fantastic. Because he's been so good, you'd think their offense could get untracked at some point.
The Penguins wheel it up the wing. Wonderful poke check. Barry's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Great save. Shot, and ring more bells on that one. One after another.
These saves are all about positioning.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Doc and Edzo will take a look back at the night that he's had where he's finished just every chance that's come to him. Defensively, his opponent has had no answer for him.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. McKinnon's pickpocketed again. Pittsburgh's getting to the neutral zone.
Letang's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Got that pass in his own end. Onside. The Avs are skating it up at neutral ice. Good place to shoot from. Made that work for him in goal. Slows into a stop. Just a hair over 5 minutes to go in the period. So they have scored. The deficit now is 1. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck out of the zone and the attackers regroup. The Penguins faced the pressure and rose above it, killing off the penalty.
Sometimes it's not what your power play percentage looks like overall. It's when the game is on the line. Can you come through? They didn't. They missed right there.
Strong play there. Now it's directed to Hagelin. Close game, little time, tremendous play. Kane's that offensive line. Sails it. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Read that play in his own end.
Malkin's at fault for the turnover here, but I get what he's thinking. He wants to make a play and try and get his team back in the game.
1 minute left.
We are in the last minute. The Penguins skated up on the side. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gathered up by Johnson. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Terrific hand-eye. He cut that one off in the defensive end. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Johnson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Pittsburgh's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. The Penguins possess the play in no man's land. That's how you break up a play. Hammering his way up the wing at center. Big collision in open ice.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
What a strong shot. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. And so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score was tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like this where you get a lot of pucks to the net and they don't go in, but you win the game.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.